Hi, my name is Carolina Garcia, and this is my DMP1. Resonance is what leaves value to you rather than just looking for the main idea. Throughout these stories, I looked for my resonance and how it connected to my life and the world around me. In the story, The Visit, Ivan is a very handsome man that is lucky to have a very beautiful princess to come looking for him for marriage. Unfortunately, after he sleeps through her many attempts to meet him, he has to go looking for her or she will not marry him. He goes by boat and reaches the woods. This is a symbol of change, which I can relate to. Since my dad was in the Navy, we had to move many times. Each time it was hard to leave the place I came to know so well, but we had to do it, and so I had to become adjusted to it. Later, he finds out that she hid her heart in an egg in order to keep herself from pain. Yvonne goes to dinner with the princess and feeds her the egg, and they fall happily in love. In nonsense stories, you can find that not many actions the characters make sense. For example, in the Lazy Jack story, I found it funny that Jack was paid with a pound of meat, and he later drags it home on a leash, spoiling the meat. Or in Epaminondas, he is given a puppy to take home and he accidentally kills it because he puts it underwater for too long. Although sometimes it's obvious actions are nonsense, other times not so much. When I applied to the University of Maryland, I believed it was complete nonsense, never expecting to get in and never even considering it. When I got my acceptance letter to the University of Maryland, I immediately accepted it and to this day would not have chosen any other school for my college to attend. Lastly, in the Canu and the Stranger story, Canu's daughter, the princess, was suddenly kidnapped by Canu above. Canu was very upset. Many strangers, such as Spider, an anteater, rat, and fly, came into town unwantedly. The character that stands out to me the most was a spider. The town's just like our security guards at my apartment. Sometimes they are unwanted and bother us about showing our ID when walking in. But the truth is they keep us safe from unwanted people in the apartment. Because of that, Canu kept the spider and all the strangers and set them home. The spider helped out by creating a web ladder for the others to climb up and save her. I relate this to the repairmen in my building. They are a connection in between us and keeping the apartment in good conditions. Although finding my resonance to stories was different, it made it easier to connect to stories to ideas that surround me in real life.